In the luminous history of Islamic science, few figures shine as brightly as Qutb al-Din al-Shirazi, a Persian polymath of extraordinary intellect and boundless curiosity. Born in the city of Shiraz in the year 1236, he entered a world where scientific inquiry and philosophical thought were reaching a zenith. His father, a respected physician and Sufi master, provided the initial spark for his lifelong journey into the realms of knowledge. From a young age, the boy was immersed in the study of medicine, learning the intricate arts of healing at his father's side. The foundational texts of medical science, particularly the works of the great Avicenna, became his constant companions. When his father passed away, the young Al-Shirazi, then only 14, continued his education with unwavering determination. He inherited his father's position as a physician at the local hospital, a testament to his prodigious talent. Yet his thirst for knowledge could not be quenched by medicine alone. His mind yearned to understand the very fabric of the cosmos, the elegant dance of the celestial bodies across the night sky. This cosmic yearning set him on a path of extensive travel, a pilgrimage in pursuit of wisdom. He journeyed through Persia, Mesopotamia, and Anatolia, seeking out the greatest minds of his time. His travels eventually led him to the city of Maraga, a vibrant hub of astronomical research. There, he became a student of the legendary Nasir al-Din al-Tusi, the director of the famed Maraga Observatory. Under Tusi's guidance, Al-Shirazi delved deep into the complexities of Ptolemaic astronomy. The Ptolemaic system, with its intricate web of epicycles and eccentrics, had dominated astronomical thought for over a millennium. It was a powerful model, but it was not without its flaws. Astronomers at Maraga, including Tusi and Al-Shirazi, were troubled by its conceptual inconsistencies, particularly the use of the equant point. The equant was a mathematical device that violated the principle of uniform circular motion, a cornerstone of Aristotelian physics. This violation was a source of deep philosophical and scientific dissatisfaction for the Maraga school. They sought to create a new astronomy, one that was both mathematically accurate and physically coherent. This intellectual environment of critical inquiry and innovation provided the perfect crucible for Al-Shirazi's genius to flourish. He absorbed the work of his predecessors, including the ingenious Tusi couple, a geometric device that could generate linear motion from the combination of two circular motions. He also studied the contributions of another Maraga astronomer, Muayyad al-Din al-Urdi, who had developed his own lemma to account for planetary anomalies. Al-Shirazi saw these innovations not as isolated solutions, but as a powerful toolkit for a complete overhaul of the Ptolemaic system. His first major astronomical work, The Limit of Comprehension in the Knowledge of the Spheres, completed in 1281, was a monumental achievement. In this text, he presented a systematic and critical analysis of Ptolemaic astronomy. He offered alternative models for the motions of the Moon, Mercury, and the other planets. His model for the Moon was a significant improvement over Ptolemy's, providing a more accurate description of its variable motion. But it was his model for Mercury that truly showcased his brilliance. The motion of Mercury, the swiftest of the planets, had been a notorious puzzle for astronomers since antiquity. Ptolemy's model for Mercury was particularly complex and unwieldy, requiring a host of ad hoc adjustments. Al-Shirazi, building upon the work of Tusi and al-Urdi, devised a new model of remarkable elegance and ingenuity. His model dispensed with the need for Ptolemy's more problematic constructions, replacing them with a sophisticated arrangement of nested spheres and epicycles. This new configuration adhered strictly to the principle of uniform circular motion, a major goal of the Maraga school. The model was a testament to his deep understanding of geometry and his commitment to physical principles. He envisioned the heavens not as a mere collection of mathematical points, but as a system of real, physical orbs, grinding and turning in a celestial clockwork. This physical realism was a hallmark of his astronomical thought. He was not content with simply saving the phenomena. He wanted to understand the true, underlying structure of the cosmos. His second major work, The Royal Present, further elaborated on his astronomical theories. In it, he continued to refine his planetary models and explore the physical implications of his ideas. He also discussed the nature of light, the formation of rainbows, and other optical phenomena, demonstrating the breadth of his scientific interests. His work on the rainbow was particularly groundbreaking, providing the first scientifically accurate explanation for this beautiful atmospheric phenomenon. He correctly identified the roles of reflection and refraction within spherical water droplets as the cause of the rainbow's colors. This explanation predated the similar work of European scientists like Theodoric of Freiburg by several decades. Beyond his specific models, Al-Shirazi's greatest contribution was perhaps his holistic and systematic approach to the reform of astronomy. He synthesized the work of his contemporaries and integrated them into a coherent and comprehensive framework. His writings became essential texts for later generations of astronomers, both in the Islamic world and beyond. His influence can be seen in the works of Ibn al-Shatir, the Damascus-based astronomer whose planetary models bear a striking resemblance to those developed at Maragha. Some scholars have even suggested a possible transmission of these ideas to Renaissance Europe, where they may have influenced the work of Nicolaus Copernicus. The question of this transmission remains a subject of active scholarly debate. Regardless of the direct line of influence, the work of Al-Shirazi in the Maragha school represents a pivotal moment in the history of science. They demonstrated that the Ptolemaic system was not immutable, and that a more rational and physically grounded astronomy was possible. They laid the conceptual groundwork for the eventual overthrow of the geocentric model. Al-Shirazi was more than just an astronomer. He was a true polymath in the Islamic tradition. His commentary on Avicenna's Canon of Medicine was a standard medical text for centuries. He wrote on philosophy, logic, music theory, and mysticism. He was known for his sharp wit, his skill in chess, and his mastery of the rabab, a stringed instrument. He was a man of deep faith, a devout Sufi who saw the study of the natural world as a path to understanding the divine. His life was a testament to the idea that science and spirituality were not opposing forces, but complementary paths to truth. He moved between the precise calculations of the observatory and the contemplative practices of the Sufi lodge with seamless grace. He served as a judge and a diplomat, engaging with the political and social currents of his time. His travels brought him into contact with people from all walks of life, from kings and scholars to poets and mystics. He is said to have met the great Persian poet Rumi in Konya, a meeting of two of the most brilliant minds of the 13th century. This rich tapestry of experience informed his scientific work, giving it a depth and breadth that few could match. He saw the universe as a unified whole, a complex and interconnected system governed by elegant and harmonious laws. His quest to understand the motions of the planets was part of a larger quest to understand his place within this grand cosmic order. He passed away in the city of Tabriz in 1311, leaving behind a legacy of profound intellectual achievement. His work was a beacon of scientific inquiry during a time of great cultural and intellectual ferment. He challenged ancient orthodoxies and paved the way for new ways of thinking about the cosmos. He was a bridge between the ancient world and the modern, a pivotal figure in the long and winding story of science. His name deserves to be remembered alongside the great astronomers of history, a testament to the enduring power of human curiosity. The intricate diagrams in his manuscripts speak of a mind that could visualize the complex machinery of the heavens. The lucid prose of his arguments reveals a commitment to reason and empirical evidence. The breadth of his writings showcases a truly universal intellect. He was a product of the rich intellectual culture of medieval Persia, a culture that fostered a deep appreciation for both the arts and the sciences. His story is a reminder that the scientific revolution was not a uniquely European phenomenon, but a global process with deep roots in other cultures. The scholars of the Moraga Observatory were true pioneers, pushing the boundaries of knowledge long before the Renaissance. They were not afraid to question the authority of the ancients and to forge their own path. Al-Shirazi stood at the forefront of this movement, a brilliant and visionary thinker who helped to reshape our understanding of the universe. His planetary models were a triumph of geometric ingenuity and physical reasoning. They represented a significant step forward from the purely mathematical astronomy of Ptolemy. He insisted that astronomical models must correspond to physical reality, a principle that would become central to the scientific revolution. His work on Mercury, in particular, was a tour de force, solving a problem that had vexed astronomers for centuries. He showed that it was possible to create a model that was both accurate and physically plausible. This was a major breakthrough, one that opened up new possibilities for astronomical research. His legacy is not just in his specific discoveries, but in his overall approach to science. He was a critical and creative thinker, a master of both theory and observation. He was a synthesizer, able to draw upon a wide range of sources to create something new and original. He was a communicator, able to explain complex ideas with clarity and elegance. His life and work are an inspiration to all who seek to understand the mysteries of the universe. Reminds us that the quest for knowledge is a noble and rewarding pursuit. He shows us that science, at its best, is a creative and deeply human endeavor. It is a way of engaging with the world, of marveling at its beauty and complexity. Al-Shirazi's journey was one of intellectual adventure and spiritual discovery. He explored the outer reaches of the cosmos and the inner depths of the human soul. He saw no contradiction between these two quests, but rather saw them as two sides of the same coin. For him, to study the stars was to study the handiwork of the Creator. This integrated worldview was a source of great strength and creativity in his work. It allowed him to approach scientific problems with a sense of wonder and reverence. It gave his work a philosophical depth that is often lacking in modern science. He was a scientist, a philosopher, a physician, and a mystic, a true Renaissance man before the Renaissance. His contributions to astronomy were part of a larger effort to build a more complete and coherent picture of reality. He sought to understand the principles that govern the natural world, from the smallest atom to the largest star. His work was a testament to the power of the human mind to unravel the secrets of the universe. He was a giant of Islamic science, a figure whose importance is only now being fully appreciated. The rediscovery of his work in recent decades has forced a major revision of the history of science. It has shown that the Islamic world was a vibrant center of scientific innovation for centuries. It has revealed a rich and sophisticated tradition of astronomical research that was previously unknown to many in the West. Al-Shirazi's story is a vital part of this larger narrative. It is a story of intellectual courage, creative genius, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. It is a story that deserves to be told and celebrated. His name, Qutb al-Din al-Shirazi, echoes through the halls of history, a symbol of the enduring legacy of Persian science. His models, though ultimately superseded, were a crucial step on the path to our modern understanding of the solar system. They were a testament to the power of human ingenuity to create order out of chaos. They were a beautiful and elegant solution to one of the most challenging problems in the history of science. And they were the product of a mind that was both rigorously logical and profoundly poetic. Saw the universe not as a cold and empty void, but as a place of wonder, beauty, and meaning. His work invites us to share in that vision, to look up at the night sky with a sense of awe and curiosity. It reminds us that the story of science is a human story, a story of struggle, triumph, and the unquenchable thirst for understanding. The legacy of Al-Shirazi is not just a collection of theories and diagrams. It is a call to continue the journey of discovery. It is an invitation to explore the universe with an open mind and a courageous heart. It is a reminder that the quest for knowledge is a journey without end. And it is a testament to the enduring power of a single individual to change the way we see the world. His influence extended far beyond the walls of the Maraga Observatory. His students and followers carried his ideas throughout the Islamic world. Books were copied and studied in centers of learning from Samarkand to Damascus. His name became synonymous with astronomical excellence. He had set a new standard for scientific inquiry. He had shown that it was possible to be both a rigorous scientist and a person of deep faith. His life was a model of intellectual and spiritual integration. He remains a towering figure in the history of thought. His work continues to inspire and challenge us today. We are still grappling with the same fundamental questions that he asked centuries ago. What is the nature of the universe? What is our place in it? How can we best understand the world around us? Al-Shirazi's answers to these questions were profound and enduring. They were rooted in a deep respect for reason, observation, and the wisdom of the past. But they were also forward-looking, pointing the way to a new and more powerful kind of science. He was a man of his time, but he was also a man ahead of his time. His vision of the cosmos was both ancient and modern. He stood on the shoulders of giants, but he also saw further than any who had come before him. The story of Qutb al-Din al-Shirazi is a story of light, a story of a brilliant mind illuminating the darkness. It is a story that reminds us of the boundless potential of the human spirit. And it is a story that is far from over. The echoes of Maraga can still be heard today, in the equations of modern physics and the images from our most powerful telescopes. The quest that Al-Shirazi and his colleagues began continues to this day. And as we continue to explore the universe, we walk in the footsteps of this great Persian astronomer. His legacy is written in the stars. He dared to imagine a new heaven. He gave us a new way of seeing the world. And for that, he will never be forgotten.